Ghana is a very rich country, but this narrative out there that you can't make it here, that's totally false. Because these successful businessmen made their fortune here in the motherland.
I own an asset deep in the ocean. It's about the size of New York City. It's about 70 kilometers, in the ocean.
10 richest men in Ghana for 2025. Number 10, Nana Kwame Bediako. Cheddar's idea to run for presidency was a strategic one because he knew he was not going to win the election, but he was looking at other factors like how his popularity would grow after the elections, and it worked perfectly well for him. That's the mindset of a businessman. At just 45 years old, I would say Nana Kwame Bediako is a very wealthy person with a net worth of $400 million, which ranks him as the 10th richest man in Ghana for 2025. Nana Kwame Bediako is the CEO of Wonderworld Estate, a real estate company which is now developing Petronas City, a proposed 2,000 acres city development in Takoradi. You must watch out for this city. Number 9, Dr. Kweku. Every successful businessman will tell you it's not easy to build one business successfully nowadays. But the great Dr. Kweku owns a chain of successful businesses in Ghana herbal medicine, transport and broadcasting, which he owns over 10 TV and radio stations across the country. That's really impressive, but the road was very rough for him at the beginning, until he started a herbal medicine business that made him millions before later expanding to other businesses. His net worth for 2025 is estimated to be $480 million, which ranks him as the 9th richest man in Ghana for 2025.
Tonji cream no ma, nyame ye madom pa ma nyame so ton super go so. Ma enji cream no boa me papa. Na be day and night production.
Number 8, Agyapong. Agyapong has served as member of parliament for the past 24 years, but generally speaking, I think he should be addressed more as a businessman than a politician. You might be asking why. He owns several chains of businesses in different sectors you have no idea of. Have you ever heard of King City Media Limited that has 3 and 1 television station? That's his media house. He has also built himself 4 factories, which includes Ashanti Steel. That's the first Ghanaian-owned steel factory. That's not all. He has also built the biggest cold store in the whole of Africa called Agyapong, making it his first cold store in the country. His estimated net worth for 2025 is estimated to be $500 million, which ranks him as the 8th richest man in Ghana for 2025.
At age 35, I'll be a millionaire. Did it happen? Oh, yes.
Number 7, Dr. Kwame Despite. Kwame Despite is one of the most successful businessmen in Ghana with an estimated net worth of $550 million, which he made from his giant business empire, Despite Group of Companies. And he has also ventured into the banking sector to secure his finances with the opening of Best Point Savings and Loans. He really made the headlines in 2024 when he became the first Ghanaian to purchase the Cybertruck and ship it to Ghana. As if that was not enough, earlier this year, he unveiled a magnificent mansion in East Legon, which he calls Despite Paris Palace, which holds Ghana's first ever automobile museum. Chalemoni de Ghana, I swear. Number 6, Mr. Joseph Siaw Agyapong. This is arguably the first man in Africa to make millions of dollars from waste management. Mr. Joseph Siaw is the owner of Ghana Waste Management Company, Zumilayon, a company he formed in 2006. Zumilayon has won several contracts both in Ghana and overseas. This has made him a huge fortune with an estimated net worth of $700 million, which ranks him as the 6th richest man in Ghana for 2025. There is so many ways you can become rich in Africa. You just have to find what you are good at.
I recognize that every foreigner who came into this country first looked for government. So I joined them.
Number 5, Okyere. Have you ever heard of someone owning a part of the sea? If not, then you should be proud as a Ghanaian. Because Okyere, a Ghanaian businessman, that's owned a huge portion of the sea. Even though Kevin Adjei was born into a wealthy family, that doesn't change the fact that he has built himself a billion-dollar company, Springfield Energy, which focuses in Ghana's energy industry, mainly oil exploration. He has also ventured into real estate and technology with a net worth of 780 million, which makes him the 5th richest man in Ghana for 2025.
An asset deep in the ocean is about the size of New York City. It's about 70 kilometers, in the ocean. If you're on a chopper, it will take about 45 minutes to get there.
Number 4, Jonah. Imagine being a board member of Global Advisory of Bank of America. That shows how wealthy Jonah is. He made most of his fortune in his days when he was the CEO of a whole mining company, Anglo Ashanti, in the late 1990s, which he still has equity in the company. His 850 million net worth includes his giant business empire, Jonah Capital, which have holdings in the mining sector, real estate, agriculture, and oil and gas.
My father, just to drive to the point, on their house was an inscription, Ubisa Ufie, Umbisa Usika.
Number 3, Dr. Kwabena Adjei. I know you've heard of Kweku, but do you actually know the owner? If not, it's no other than Dr. Kwabena Adjei, who formed this giant business empire somewhere in 1989 in his garage. Kweku has grown over the past 3 decades to be a giant alcoholic and non-alcoholic business empire. And do you know Dr. Kwabena Adjei owns 100% equity of the business, making him the only Ghanaian-owned beverages company in the country. Kweku is now a household name in Ghana. This has made him a huge fortune over the years, which is estimated to be $1 billion. And he has been described by many as a billionaire who lives in the forest, because Dr. Kwabena Adjei decided to build his retirement home in the forest for his peace of mind. Number 2, Mr. Danso. I'm about to talk about a man whose net worth is estimated to be $2 billion. But I know this might be your first time of hearing of Mr. Danso Adjei, who owns the giant snake business empire, but he has chosen to remain anonymous, as the saying goes, Mr. Danso spent most of his early days in Spain before coming to Ghana to build this giant business empire, the new group of companies, which own companies like Ghana Link Network Services, an importation company, the Royal Nick Hotel chain, and he later decided to build his own private petroleum company, the Net Petroleum Private Limited. He also owns other businesses both in Ghana and overseas. This giant business empire has made him a lot of money over the years, and some couple of prestigious awards like Entrepreneur of the Year for 2 consecutive times at the Ghana Business Awards.
Papa, Osei said that dua Pia Bontia, the hammer boss no akoshim. Mr. Omo famente kakra. Esi muache enye se nebenyeska.
Number 1, Ibrahim Mahama. Now, like, seriously, are we going to pretend we don't know Ibrahim Mahama is the richest man in Ghana? Charlie, this man owns 2 private jets in Ghana here. As if that was not enough, his mining company, Engineers and Planners, is now a major contractor in Goldfields, Ghana, and he recently ventured into cement making manufacturing industry, making Jata the first Ghanaian-owned cement-making company in the country. Ibrahim Mahama is one of the most successful and wealthy businessmen in the country, with a net worth of $3 billion, which makes him the richest man in Ghana for 2025.
Our current jobs that we have is close to, let's say, $2 billion. We're running 2 mine sites. And with the $2 billion project.
Let me know what you think of this video in my comment section. Stay blessed and catch you in my next video.